Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and these are some of the top stories we have for you tonight. A man is shot to death in Gallows Bay, and we talk to the victim's family. Students find career choices at Juan Louis Hospital, and BOGO's Entertainment Report. These stories and more are up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, a 34-year-old man was shot and killed in the Gallows Bay area last night. News Channel 8's Wes Small has an exclusive interview with the victim's cousin, who held him in his arms as he took his last breath after he was shot.
Sadly, we have a homicide here in Gallows Bay. We also have a young lady who lived across the street that happens to be the victim's cousin, and she's going to have some things. First of all, I need to tell you what happened. It was between 10 and 11 o'clock last night. We have two male individuals involved in an altercation. The deceased is 34-year-old Greg Molinar. One man apparently hit the other with brass knuckles, okay? This is what witnesses say. The victim fell back. He was bloodied. The other man was held back by the crowd, but he escaped from the crowd, allegedly coming after the man who had got hit with the brass knuckles. The man who got hit with the brass knuckles pulled his licensed firearm, hitting that individual, we believe, at least once in his chest. We believe it hit his heart.
It did hit his heart.
It hit his heart, and then he was dead. All right, now that's what we have. Right now, we're going to go to this person right here. Shaima, could you please tell us what you have to say about this incident?
I'm really distraught about it. I'm really hurt. I mean, he shot him in his heart. You know, my cousin, I was really close with him. He used to cook every day in my apartment, just about. I'm just really, and then what's really sad is that it took 25-30 minutes for the ambulance to get here. You have a fire department that's only 5 minutes away. They have paramedics. So why couldn't they be here before the ambulance? And then when I got to the hospital, there's a police officer saying that he wasn't taking statements. And I'm like, well, how could you not take statements the day of? No, I'm just taking names and numbers. I'm going to take care of it tomorrow. And he was like, and I was like, isn't your procedure to deal with it the day of? And he was like, well, we're dealing with procedures differently.
All right.
My cousin's gone. This is just crazy.
Have they been arguing for some time? Do you know what the argument?
His daughter. Claudia did not want his daughter with my cousin. This is what this is about. His daughter.
Shaima, I know I can't really get inside of you, but the entire VI is watching this tonight, and as you have a message of condolence, I don't know what to tell you, but what would you like us to think tonight?
I don't know. This is a tragedy over a relationship. It just makes no sense. If somebody's 21 years old, they have a right to be with whoever they want to be with. You don't mess with them. She was a grown woman. No, my cousin's gone.
Did he have any children?
Yes, he has a 5-year-old daughter.
He has a 5-year-old little girl. All right. Shaima, I'm so sorry. And please accept our condolences. There's also been some other stuff going on as the looks like the bar across the street was ransacked just now. I'm going to take a quick shot of that as you could see. I don't know if one of the family members got upset or whatever. It's a shame, isn't it? Because we can all fit in one baseball stadium here, and the homicide rate is just record numbers. All of them. In mourning and in shock. I'm Wes Small. No winners here for News Channel 8.
And in other news, remember the situation in Watergut yesterday? Well, now they have electricity once again. The power had been off for more than 4 days. Food spoiled in most of the homes. Well, at 2:30 this morning, the electricity came back. Residents have been calling Channel 8 News and thanking us. But this is a community effort, and that should never happen again. And a man was recently stabbed in Frederickstead. News Channel 8's Wes Small investigates.
All right, besides that homicide that we had in Gallows Bay that you just heard about. We have some other violent news. This would put it on Wednesday in the vicinity of the Lost Dog. Just after 10 o'clock, we have one male individual exiting his car, we believe on his way to the Lost Dog. That's when he had encountered, we believe, possibly 3, 4, 5 male individuals. We believe that they were young, but they did stab him several times. At this time right now at Juan Louis Hospital, he is undergoing surgery for those wounds. We'll try to keep you updated on that, probably get word after the weekend. Again, News Channel 8 and the VIPD trying to tell you about your surroundings, especially as you go about your business to and from at night, exiting your car or leaving an establishment, going to your car. We cannot emphasize to you enough of the wanton violence that is going on in our community, especially after hours, mostly being perpetrated by young men. Robbery wasn't the motive, witnesses believe. They actually believe this could be some type of gang initiation. We don't know. Like I said, if you know anything about this, you should call 911 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. Again, that individual is going through surgery right now for being stabbed 2 nights ago. Also, last night in the Melvin Evans Highway, we had a white Mustang that was really badly hit. We don't know about the occupants or the driver. This just coming from witnesses. I've told Melody about it and Deputy Police Chief Hal. If we have any more information about that accident in the highway last night, I will give it to you. Other than that, as we approach this weekend, I can simply tell you, please be careful on the roads. Don't drink and drive. Also, be careful of your surroundings. And senators or senators hopeful, time to take the signs down. Let's get the posters up, save them for another 2 years. It's over, okay? Save the environment. With that, that's a look at your crime report. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And the Heritage Dancers have been busy on St. Croix once again. Let's take a look.
Tonight we are here getting our feet warm up, getting in order for this upcoming ball, which will be this Saturday, November 6th at Teddy, starting promptly at 7:30. We'll be honoring Mr. Walla John. Everybody know him, a famous Moko Jumbi dancer and an instructor as well. Mr. Bomba Alec, the famous conch shell blower. Our king and queen of the ball will be Mr. Conrad White and Mrs. Dorothy White. This year we are dedicating our booklet to the Mongonese cultural dancers from St. Thomas. They are celebrating 40 years of cultural dancing and preserving Virgin Island culture, history, and music. So we're all encouraging you to come out this Saturday night at Teddy, 7:30 sharp for our 29th anniversary Bluebell Ball. Music will be by Stanley Tessie Plus Night, and our caterer will be the famous Gloria Joseph.
Career choices for complex students. That's coming up next. Stay with us.